This is Snowy. He's 10 years old and he was born deaf. He's a Jack Russell. He loves bubbles and flashlights. And then this is Charlie. He just turned 12. He's the leader of the pack. He's also Jack Russell. He doesn't have a disability, but he's a little bit crazy, obsessive. Very much an English dog, proud, and a little bit dramatic. Then we have Harry, who we were told is a Maltipoo, and Harry is 2.5, and he was born blind. My husband is more of the dog person who wanted the dog right away, and it took me a while because I knew I would be the one taking care of it and doing all the work. So we do see them as our children, since we don't have human kids. We were Charlie's third home, and he was only 15 months old. So a lot of people don't understand the activity level of Jack Russells. And then as soon as we got Charlie, we immediately fell in love with him and became dog lovers for life, starting with Charlie. In the meantime, looking at the homepage of this Jack Russell Terrier Rescue website, there was a plea for donations for a deaf Jack Russell who had what is called luxating patella, which is his kneecaps would, the socket would come out of the kneecap when he ran on both knees. And they had this picture, they had several pictures of him, and I showed my husband, and immediately Simon said, call them, let's help this dog. 2 Jack Russells was enough, we thought. But my hairdresser, one of her clients, is a vet tech and was telling my hairdresser about this dog that had been left behind at the veterinarian that she works at. I wasn't ready for that. I did agree to foster him, but within a couple days we knew we couldn't let go of Harry. And when we first got him, he was only 3 pounds, fit in one hand, and didn't think he was going to grow much more than, we thought he would stay under 10 pounds. But that isn't the case. I think what helps is that my background is in social services, working with people with disabilities. So having a blind dog and having a deaf dog is not that big of a deal, because for many, many years, I've been around people with disabilities. So Snowy, I actually taught Snowy hand signals. He knows, I think at one time he knew up to 20, but there's only a few that are his favorite. Probably eat is his favorite. Or feed the fish. Not at the moment. I think 3 is our limit. They each have their personalities and their needs. 3 is, if one should go, then maybe we'll keep it at 3. But of course our dream is to have a rescue. That's a big undertaking. And that would be the only way we had more than 3 dogs, is if we had a large piece of property